What's up, YouTube? ODST General back again with some flashing lights, and we're back a lot sooner than I expected we would be in game here, and they've pushed another unstable branch update. By the time you guys see this, it might be stable branch. I plan to record this, well, I'm recording it now, obviously, but I plan to release this Christmas week, and so it's the 12th right now, so I don't know exactly what day this is getting released when that comes up, but hopefully you guys like it nonetheless, regardless. But yeah, anyway, so this new unstable branch adds, not only a bunch of Christmas themed stuff, such as the hat and stuff, which, they usually celebrate a lot of different holidays and flashing lights, but it also adds the interior for the hospital, which is a really cool new interior. It's not nearly as big as the police station, but I still really like it. So it's basically, you've got like this reception area in the back here, and then you got like a front lobby reception area, which is where you change your vehicles and classes and stuff. But we're playing as Firefighter today, and we're gonna make it snow. So we're going to hit /T, and we're gonna hit snow, and the weather's gonna change. Now the only downside to the snow here, and I mean it's just probably a temporary thing, and hopefully maybe like they'll actually add permanent seasons or something, or make this a feature down the road. But the big downside to it is that it just clips right on through the ceiling, at least in this building. I didn't look at the fire department, but I'm guessing it's probably the same everywhere. But we are going to be playing as a firefighter today. We haven't really played fire or EMS a whole lot recently. Most of our videos have been just as a police officer. That's kind of my favorite thing to do in flashing lights, is to be a police officer. And yeah, we missed a call here, so we're going to just kind of sit tight for a minute until we get another call dispatched out. The firefighting's just definitely not as good as a lot of the competition this game has, where this is up against like Into the Flames and Emerge NYC for firefighting games. This is, this is like basically on its own as a police game for the most part. Nope. Rip. Well, we just killed somebody. They popped around. I should have been driving in first person there. Well, that was a big fat freaking rip. Wow, what a way to start this episode. So as I was saying before, I just whacked this civilian with my fire truck here. There isn't really any competing policing games with flashing lights. I mean, there's other policing games. There's Police Simulator now, which is definitely an awesome game, but Police Simulator doesn't really have police chases and stuff like that, so this is definitely more of an action-oriented policing game versus Police Simulator. So they both have their strengths. I do generally like Police Simulator a little bit more. It's, not only a better looking game, but just for me, I actually like looking at the IDs and like the investigative process portion of the policing. I'll get up into the slot right here. Alright, so there's our dumpster fire. Now, I do believe one of the other things here, now maybe I think I'm getting confused with Into the Flames. There's so many updates between like this and Into the Flames and Emerge NYC. I get this stuff confused sometimes. Let's see here, let's get some SCBA even though we don't have a helmet on. And we probably don't need it because it's just a dumpster fire, but is there a hydrant nearby? It doesn't appear to be the case. I guess we're going to see what we can do with just an attack line, and hopefully this will be enough. I mean, it's just a dumpster fire. Alright, I think this is our last little bit of fire here. Okay, it looks pretty good. So yeah, anyways, you know, the thing is that, like, it's not that the firefighting's, like, really awful in this or anything, but it could definitely be better. Oh, that's wrong. You know, when you look at games like, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the game I was going to reference here. I just forgot it. It's the firefighting simulator or whatever, the one that came out last year. You know, that's basically got like sectioned off fire like this does, but they do a much better job of like making it feel like it's one big fire, even though you're putting out several smaller instances of fire. And I think most of these firefighting games do stuff like that. So it would be certainly nice to see. Probably should have waited until a green light because of how much room I needed to make that right turn there, but you know, it'd definitely been nice to see an update to the fighting systems here. I mean, they're still in the process of actually getting like calls and stuff ported over to the new map in the first place, so I think that one of the things they did say that they plan on doing is actually going in and overhauling a lot of the aspects of the game, like the firefighting and stuff, and making it more in-depth and detailed. I believe I saw that somewhere. I'm not 100% positive, but hopefully that is something we'll see and get to mess around with at some point eventually, but that's probably still a ways out, I'm guessing. You know, in the meantime, though, I mean, they've got this this constantly expanding new map, and you know, they just add the new liveries for the sheriff's cars. Oh, there's the Christmas tree, or at least a Christmas tree. Now, like road flares and stuff like that, we'll probably, if we actually end up responding to any accidents and stuff, we'll probably use some road flares. Right now, I actually go back and I could just stop at one of these hydrants on the street, but I'm actually head back and go to the station and use that hydrant there. Actually, we'll go out of service for a minute here, so quit getting pop-ups. We got somebody there waiting to cross the road. Try to avoid hitting that person. I don't know if there's actually a hydrant here at the station. Hopefully there's a hydrant at the station. That would be obnoxious if there's not, and it kind of looks like there might not be. Oh, there's one. It's around the back. It's hiding. I mean, this is, again, completely unnecessary. It could just very easily go to the I don't know where I was going with that. Go to the ones on the street and just use those. Alright, that is filled up, so let's go ahead and get that off of there. I had the icon popping up for it's still over here. I thought like maybe I could just grab it off of there. Okay, so we got that. So now we'll go ahead and return available for calls. And we're going to just open this up. I have a feeling we're basically going to just end up driving through. Yeah, unfortunately the snow clips through here too. That's it's definitely a bummer. That is the wrong button. It's another dumpster fire. Let's see what else we can get. We'll say no to that one. I don't want to do just dumpster fires for this, so maybe we'll get lucky and we'll, you know, if we get a cat stuck in a tree or whatever, that's fine, or maybe we'll get a down tree or something. I'll turn the lights off. Yeah, hopefully they'll get new liveries for the fire trucks. Actually, I mean, even though this is just like a pre-bought asset off of the store, it looks pretty decent. The only thing that just really drives me nuts about the fire department stuff and the EMS too is just it's so generic looking. Alright, so we got a tree in the road, and it's actually just outside the city, so that's cool. We'll go ahead and we'll turn our lights on. We won't go code 3, but we'll turn our emergency lights on to head out that way, just because obviously it's going to be blocking traffic. We'll turn our sirens on to get through the intersections. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I play too much Emerge NYC sometimes. Even when I don't play it for a while, like the controls are definitely stuck in my head for like the horns and stuff like that. Why are we not working? Oh, because I'm... There we go. That was on me. That was on me. Alright, so we've got our tree here. We're going to go ahead and turn this on. Actually, we'll do this. We're going to turn our hazards and our directionals on. And we'll need a chainsaw. Actually, hang on, we're going to also need... Forget, is there flares here? Yeah, we do have the flares. Alright, we're going to put down some road flares too. Oh. Interesting, if we get the presents, we get a ton of points for the presents. So there's a random chance that you'll get presents when you're putting down the road flares, but given the weather conditions, I actually wanted to put these down. I did want to see that, though, as a possibility. I didn't know how likely it was to get a present, let alone two of them. Seems like it's fairly common. They actually still produce light and everything, which is good, I guess. They're very decorative emergency lighting, but that way nobody's driving a car in while we're cutting this tree up. They'll still drive a car in, who am I kidding? Doesn't matter. Alright, now we can get our chainsaw and we can cut this tree up. So we'll start out here on the road. It's been ages since I've done this. There we go. Can't remember if it showed those chainsaw points before. I feel like they didn't used to show that stuff. Jump up over there. I feel like we still have more to cut. There we go, there's one. I don't see more down there, but I feel like there's still got to be more to cut to this. Looks like it's it, though. So, let's go ahead and we'll sprint back over here to the truck, you know, even though we shouldn't be running with a chainsaw on a fire scene. Well, an incident scene, I should say, not a fire scene. There's no fire. But we'll go ahead and pick this stuff up, get it off the road here. Like that those turn into the smaller branches when we pick them up. Alright, we've got the tree down almost done. We'll need to pick up our lighting off the road here. Okay, got those ones. We still gotta get the other ones back behind the apparatus. I don't know why I clicked on that. Maybe that wasn't the right thing. Okay, that is done. Let's go ahead, hop into our truck here. We're going to go ahead and turn off our emergency lights. And we'll turn off that. And we'll turn off the traffic advisor. We got a vehicle fire. Where is that? That is up off the interstate here, so if we just, I guess, keep going up this way and then get up to the interstate, we'll get up to it. So it's actually not on the interstate. I'm not sure if that's the train tracks. Yeah, it's the train tracks that go by there. Oh, that's like a dirt road. So I'm not sure. Oh my god, the turn on that so long. Not sure what our best route there is. So I'm not sure if I want to go up past it or go to the one before it. I think the one before it is our best route to go. The thing is, I don't know if we stay on here. It crosses with that dirt road. The thing is, I don't know if it goes over the dirt road or if the dirt road actually intersects with it. I don't know if I want to take that risk. Looks like I'm taking that risk now because I just passed by the exit ramp. So, I guess I made my own decision for me because I didn't realize how soon that was going to be coming up. I thought I'd have a little bit longer of a drive, even though I was looking at the map. It looks like it does go up and over it. Well, there's the car fire there, but yeah, we're up on a bridge over the car fire. I could fight the fire from the bridge, but I don't really want to do that. So what's our next turnoff? Oh my god, we're like super far from a turnoff. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn. We've got a crossover coming up here. And that's right here, it looks like. Alright, we're approaching the scene. We're going to go ahead and turn our sirens off. No traffic, so we're just going to go ahead and turn up over here like this. No trains. Granted, that's not really a surprise. I keep turning the thing on. Alright, again, I'm not expecting any hydrants or anything out here, because we're just down a dirt road. Alright, we'll get our SCBA on, we'll get a water hose. Still a lot of smoke. I mean, just the couple fires that are on here are really obscuring the view, at least from this angle. Okay, easy peasy. We probably should take our SCBA off. And I did it again. I took out the fire extinguisher again. Alright, guys. I mean, that's about 20 minutes. I mean, it's only a couple calls. We'll maybe see if we get a different unique call come through. We'll start heading back towards the station, but I think that might be it. I might edit it out and just end it here. So we're out in the middle of nowhere. Structure fire. That would be kind of interesting. Where is that structure fire? 57. You know what? Screw it. Let's take the structure fire. So we'll follow the dirt road down, and then we'll get up on the interstate. I was calling it a highway before, but it's basically an interstate. And we'll take that on over to the accident. Oh shoot, this doesn't intersect here. I thought this place it would have. It does not. Okay, well, it goes into the town, so we're going to have to go up and around into the town. It's going to take me a little bit longer than I anticipated, but that's fine. Should be using my horn as I come around these corners and go through these intersections, but oh well. Yeah, this visibility is really bad. It's really hard to see with all this snow. Oh yeah, we can see the structure fire from here. It's definitely a big one. Now, it did say that there is possible entrapment, so our first order of business once we get on scene is to actually check for any victims and get them out of the building. Oh, it's actually at this gas station here. Alright, we're gonna go on through the no entrance here. We're gonna stage back a little bit further. I don't think the gas pumps are gonna explode, but just in case. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. Let's get our SCBA. Let's get an axe as well. I do see one victim inside. So far, maybe more that we can't see. So let's go ahead. First order of business is to get them out. Guess that's one way to do it. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna say, I don't know how to set them down. Alright, we're gonna request transport for them, but we gotta go back inside because we gotta see if there's anybody else in here. Forgot. Do I need to pick up the flashlight for this? I forget. I don't know if I even have a flashlight. I don't see anybody else inside. This goes back out. Wow, yeah, there's some thick smoke. Thankfully, we do have a hydrant right here. We actually got two. So we're going to set up a supply line. We do have to go back around the other side of the truck anyways. I mean, that was still, I mean, granted the call's not done yet, we still got stuff to do, but and it's fairly basic, but it is nice. I mean, you've got the entrapment angle on there and stuff, so you do have the aspect of actually rescuing a victim and getting them out of there and everything, which I do enjoy. And the smoke does genuinely make it a little bit difficult to see at certain parts. Granted, that person collapsed outside where there wasn't a whole lot of smoke, but like in that back room, if somebody had been in there, that would have probably been pretty big pain. There is fire on the rooftop, but it looks like we're able to get most of it from the ground here, if not all of it. Kind of stepping out a little bit of the fire there, that's just out in the concrete. Gonna get both of these at once. There we go. Oh man, 3 at once. Brilliant. This is actually, this is probably the biggest fire I've ever fought in this game. It's not huge, but there's actually quite a bit of it. Still fire out into the concrete here. It is a good thing we have hydrants. This would be a very bad fire without hydrants. Well, we're getting it down there, but I am thinking we might end up needing to get a ladder and get up onto the roof because there's a lot of fire up there I can't see. We'll probably move to a interior attack first and then deal with that. Not sure, but I suspect there's a reasonable chance that I'll be able to get the stuff up on the roof from down here. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, a little bit. But it is very difficult to see, so I think what we're going to do... I can't remember if I can do this. If I can get this ladder and then set this up. And then move up here with a... Oh, that was kind of jank. I kept zooming forwards. That was not ideal. Basically, I was starting to say that I kind of got distracted by actually setting up the ladders. I can't remember if I can actually get up there with a supply or an attack line, not a supply line, but an attack line, and extinguish the fires that way, or if I can only do it with the bucket. But it looks like I can actually climb this. The ladder's a teeny bit high. Yeah, definitely a bigger call than what I was anticipating, you know, and then again, you have the entrapment, you got a lot of fire on this. Definitely be a good call for a group if you're actually playing this in multiplayer. This would be a fun one to do as a, you know, as like a full, like, truck company or something. Get multiple attack lines set up because you do have the, got the multiple hydrants, you know, you got that aspect of it, you've got, you know, the victim, you can set up, you know, ladders and other stuff like that. You know, there's just a lot of different things you could potentially do with this, even though it's a fairly basic system. Oh, there we go. Last one was fighting me a teeny bit, was having a hard time getting it. Alright, that was our final one there, so that is all set to go. We're going to go ahead and climb down the ladder. We do have a motor vehicle collision. That would be kind of a fun one to do, but we are going to call that an episode there. It's been probably about 30 minutes. It is really darn close. Yeah, just shy of 30 minutes. So that is a good place to end it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Of course, as always, if you guys want to see more of this, just make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys aren't already subscribed. And let me know if you want to see more in the comments below. Alright, guys, take it easy. I'll see you all in the next one.